Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Interstellar Transportation Company, Pancake Logistics Incorporated. Alright, we are nearly to the point where we can get the first new ships unlocked, and we're stockpiling some cash in hopes that we can actually build one of the newer ones. Just looking at the Earth route a little bit, and again noticing that there are some colonists that want to go to Mars. I think that trying to do colonist rockets to Mars is too slow, and trying to have a dedicated ship to colonists to Mars is also too slow. So Earth-Mars should probably just still be Sparrow rockets with colonists on them. As far as the route that I was worried about, looking at Earth Luna Supply, I noticed that we have one ship that's bringing some food out there. So I changed that to pick up next hop demand, to only pick up enough food to satisfy the needs of the moon. So we'll not oversupply it. And I'm going to try out this wait for full load to see if maybe the ship can pick up some rare resources on the way back. We still have one ship on the Earth Luna supply route that has... it's got those 5 bays for rare resources. So hopefully it will take water to the moon, and then it'll just stay there for a while. Maybe that's not a good idea because it's just going to sit waiting, but there is production of rare resources. So having it wait for that supply maybe is better than having it just go back and forth over and over again. That is another machinery rocket. That's also something I did between episodes, is I think I multiplied the overall amount of stuff, number of rockets being launched to Mars to... I think 6 instead of just 2. Earth-Mars machinery is actually at 11 ships. It's possible that I clicked a few more times than I planned to. And the D909-003, I want to repurpose this one since it's bad. View the assigned route in the routes window. That's not what I want. I want to manage the ship. Can I do that from here? View the ship in the ships window. There we go. So that's the D909-003. It's in transit. It's the water / like hybrid hauler. And I think we're going to try... I'm going to try out making a colonist ship as well. Let's just have this one maybe be colonist with a little bit of hybridization. I'm not sure. Still kind of experimenting. Why don't we do like 15 colonists, and we'll do like 1 medicine bay. Why don't we do 2 of that one, a couple of those, a little bit of each. Yeah. So we'll have it do that, refit it next stop, and then we're going to assign it instead to the Earth Luna supply route. Apparently the refit was canceled by me doing that. Try that one more time. Okay, so now it's still on Earth. I guess you got to do the supply chain, the route change before the refit. So it'll refit at Earth, then it'll go back to Earth Luna. That means that on the Earth Luna route, I need to be careful about how I set this up. So I've got everything set to deliver and store, so hopefully if it does accidentally pick up stuff that it's going to just trade at a loss, we're not actually losing the money. And also, it's not just that you're losing the money, you're losing the potential for money, right? Because if you deliver the stuff before they need it, then they don't want it, and they don't pay you for it. In capitalism, right? So pick up next top demand on food. Maybe that's the right setting for everything? Pick up next top demand, wait for full load. Like, I think for the machinery, we want to do next hop demand. Let's do everything next hop demand, but then the one thing I want them to wait for is wait for rare resources. Wait, can I change this on a per planet thing? I sure can. Okay, that's way better. All right, so when you're on Earth, just pick up the next hop demand and deliver and store. And when you're on Luna, I want you to wait for a full load of whatever it is you're picking up from Luna. That might not actually make any sense, because now it's got space for... We'll do, like, pick up next stop demand on that one. And wait for full load of the rare resources. That's the only one I really care about. And I guess this other thing that they produce there. I guess I should also take a look at the other routes to make sure that I did that correctly on this. So Earth, Mars, machinery. Did I even do this right? I have wait for full load, deliver and store. When it's on Earth. When it's on Mars, should be deliver and store. And when it's on Mars, this is just a rockets mostly route now. I think I only need one route for this now. Still says there's 2 ships on this Earth-Mars direct route though. How can I see the specific ships that are on the route? Earth-Mars direct. It's these colony rockets that are still there. Alright, so I can queue those up to the other thing now. Alright, colony ship's gonna arrive very soon. And with it, we're gonna suddenly need to worry about colonists to Ganymede. And of course, we can't start sending rockets or even create a route until it's arrived, so we just have to wait until it actually arrives, and now that it's there, we can immediately establish a... no, we can't actually get like a gate, but you don't need gates for rockets. So we can immediately send stuff to them based on what they want. They're paying 200 for machinery, 381 for water. The demand is decent-ish. One thing I don't really know the answer to is if you send a ship out and you tell it to deliver and store, I wonder if there's just a button to take stuff out of your hangar and just directly sell it right then, or if you have to actually pull it off the planet and then bring it back to the planet or something. Which, if that's the case, that's kind of dumb. You should just be able to dole it out as it's profitable. But well, let's go ahead and establish a new route. We'll do a route to Ganymede from Earth. And we'll add a few rockets directly. So on Earth, we want to probably be waiting for full load on everything. And we want to deliver and store. It doesn't matter because it's never going to come from Ganymede yet. Rockets full of, let's do like 3 water and 2 food. And start at Earth. We'll start with 5 of each. And then looks like I might be low on gates on Earth still. I'm still getting pop-ups about that. I've got 3 gates compared to my competitors with 4. But the initial cost is 40 grand, and I wanted this money so that I could actually get the newer ship built. Which should theoretically be a good long-term investment? I don't really know. Launching tons of machinery at... Oh, you know what? That's probably why I'm having gate issues on Earth. Just because I'm launching so many rockets right now full of machinery. Basically, I'm trying to consume all of the machinery that's available on Earth. And send it all to Mars before it runs out. Because that's where it's worth the most. Mars is paying 321. I don't want it being sent to Luna or to Ganymede. I want to send it all to Mars. Make good profit, you know? No gate on Luna. Alright, I'm gonna buy one more gate on Luna. I think I've got like 4 ships on that route now. If I go clear filters, routes, and show none, and then just show the Earth-Luna route. Yeah, I've got 4 D909s on this route. Only 3 of them are currently active. One of them is still on its way back home from Mars to get refitted. So, probably do need to have extra space for them then. It's kind of cool to see. Now we're stretching all the way out to the Jupiter moons. We should be seeing, yep, those are our initial rockets to Ganymede. Free water to food. Also got a red warpfare rocket with machinery. Why would he send machinery when it's not worth as much as water, I wonder? Alright, we do have the research necessary, so I could do this click. We get Class B1 certification. The Doing 919 is an early pre-warp medium-sized hauler, most useful for shorter trips requiring large amounts of cargo early in the game. The Spacebus D500 is an early pre-warp small class, it is a pre-warp small class A ship, a slight upgrade over the Doing 909. So the options are basically take this or just take like a 3% speed increase right now, which I feel like the ships is the only real option. We'll take that, and then now in our ship list, we can see other stuff. We still have the Sparrow rocket. So yes, the Spacebus D500, look at that. See, the Doing 919, 160,000. That's the one with 65 cargo bays. 6 loading days. Fuel usage while empty is only 7.7. And I don't think it's super clear if the number is good being higher or lower. Is it usage per day, or is it usage... You know, I don't know. Presumably, it's better? Maybe, no, I don't know. Maybe it's worse with fuel usage because it's big and slow? But I'd like to have one of those. It does seem like that would be pretty good between Earth and Luna. Just put some colony slots on it and a little bit of everything or something. Try to satisfy the demands for that entire route all by itself. The Spacebus D500 is still slow. It's got 58% reliability versus 60%. And it's a slight upgrade, which makes me think that you want reliability to be lower? I don't know. The fact that the fuel usage empty is lower means probably that fuel usage lower is better, right? And it's got 5 extra cargo bays. So I have enough money, I could build one Spacebus D500, or I could try to save up for the Doing 919. We could also theoretically take out a loan to try to build it if it was actually going to be profitable. But how are we actually doing compared to the other people? Income, Solus is making more in the last 30 days. Expenses are less. Monthly profits, sole transportation, 26,000. I'm making 3,600. I'm making nothing. Well, days are passing, so it's kind of fluctuating. I guess maybe it'd be better to see... Yeah, so income-wise, I have never had the highest income. Expenses, though, I've never had the highest expenses either. Monthly profits, I was doing better than the AI for a while, for a few months, and then occasionally I've done okay. Company net worth, they are all worth a lot more than me now. I guess possibly because did they get the research and I don't have credit for it yet, or why do they suddenly have so much more net worth? Let's see, net worth. Company net worth, cash in hand, ship value, loans, net worth 881,000. And yet it's showing my company net worth is at 600,000. So a little bit of a disconnect there. Don't really know what that means, but okay. I have the least cash in hand. It's got to be research points, because I was the only one that still had research points at that point. They all took tech. So maybe they built ships, and that's why it's suddenly worth more. I don't really know. Lifetime profit for Earth Ganymede supply is 0 because the rockets haven't arrived yet. There are no ships on the Earth-Mars direct route. I'm going to delete this route now. And we'll worry about Earth-Mars machinery, which is still doing a pretty good job. Colonists want to head to Ganymede. They're paying a fair price. The supply of machinery on Earth is definitely going to go away pretty darn quick. 11 colonists want to go to the moon. 5 colonists want to go to Mars. And I think I'm back to the phase where I was at with the Twitch stream, where it's like, I feel like this is the most tedious part of the game. It's like, you can't... I tried it, right? I can't do like a bigger ship to Mars and actually have colonists because the colonists can't be made to wait. They go when they go. Whoever wants to take them, they take them. So you got to do it with rockets. But again, you can't do it with rockets on automated send because then they'll just ship off with nothing on them. I mean, in theory, you could like have a single slot for colonists and then like 4 for machinery maybe, and then maybe that would work, but then you're probably wasting 20% of your cargo slots most of the time. Versus manually doing it whenever you see that there's colonists that want to go there, you know? Okay, my reputation on Earth is fine. It's about the same as the other guys. On Luna, I think that I'm falling behind because they've built that office and I never did. Maybe it doesn't specifically say like how much the effect is for reputation. I guess I could do the math myself. 165.42 divided by 142.57. We're getting a 16% boost from 80% reputation. So I don't know what it's going to be at 100%. I guess I could do a comparison with 88% reputation here. We get how much? 212.12 out of 173.77. That's a 22% bonus. So by going up from 80 on the dot roughly to 89, we're getting an extra 6%. Yeah, it seems like reputation is probably really valuable. All right, I'm not gonna build the next ship yet. I'm gonna build the local office. I just clicked twice too quickly. Where can I see if do I have the office or not? Where is it? Did I just delete it? I think that I just clicked so quickly accidentally. Like it was just a double click. It just built it and then deleted it? Seriously? Can I load it like an autosave? What the hell? Nope. Note to self, don't click twice because the game will just take your money with no pop-up confirmation whatsoever. Cool. Well, let's just consider that to be a small little extra handicap for this campaign. Neato. Wow. Conditions have returned to normal on Luna. There is no longer a production increase for rare resources. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that had happened. Local conditions are causing a 116% production increase in rare resources on Luna since 11/25. And then it went away on, I can't tell. It doesn't actually 11 something, but the X is in the way. Cool. Good job, game. Eventually we'll be able to tell when the next thing happens. Interface complaints, right? Okay, we're launching more rockets. Are we still making a profit on the Mars rockets? See when they arrive. We should be. 1,600. See how the number's going down on every rocket that arrives? I think I'm gonna turn off reorder soon. All right, this ship has the 15 passenger slots to the moon. It just seems like such a narrow window to pick up colonists. It's like you just gotta get really lucky. The fact that you can't, again, I'm not dumb about this part. I know I'm dumb in some things, but notice how there's food, rare resources, machinery, robotics, raw materials, dilithium crystals, stellarium, water, dilithium fuel, consumer goods, luxury goods, medicine, weaponry, genetic material, xenobiologics. No option for wait for passengers. I can't just have the ship sit and wait till it's full and then like take everyone that wants to go to the moon. No. That's not possible. You have to just hope that they want to get on the ship when the ship happens to be there. I guess technically I could like micro it so that every time the ship is on Earth, I just have it stop, and then I have it resume when I see the colonists want to go there. That seems suboptimal to me. I don't know. Just want to confirm one more time, because I'm paranoid, that the Earth pickup is wait for full load of machinery, because I don't want the rockets to get deployed the increase was only for 1 day, apparently. 11:25 to 11:25. 11:16 to 12:16, like instantaneous little pop-ups. Weird. Right. Well, I am gonna take a short break here. I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this campaign despite my 40,000 ducat unnecessary handicap. I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you soon.